Hi, I'm Dr. Rahul Bharad. I welcome you all to my series What Life Has Taught Me Yesterday. Today, when I'm recording this video, is 26th of November 2023. I'll be talking what 25th of November has taught me in life. In this video series, I try to discuss what lessons I try to get from yesterday's life, along with two news which I feel important to be discussed today. After the discussion about what life lesson I got from yesterday's unusual case about hookah in pediatric age group, I'll be discussing two most important news. First news amongst that is going to be a very scientific, a good achievement. I would say scientists have been able to grow early embryo, part of the early embryo in the International Space Station, and now we can hope that mammals early embryo development can happen inside the space, that is in International Space Station, under the strict conditions and adverse conditions we might be thinking. About the most trending news I came across yesterday is about Randeep Lin and his future wife Lin. They are going to get married on 29th of November in 3-4 days time. What is that news all about? I'll be trying to discuss at the end of the video. Most important lesson I got from yesterday is about hookah use in children. I know you might be shocked to hear, but as a doctor we come across so many cases, and sometimes you hear about some of the cases where children are accidentally exposed to the various addictive agents which are used in their family members. Children are more prone for all the poisoning, sometimes from the household things, such as various toxic substances or various drugs which are to be used only for the adults. Similarly, I came across a case where a child was having signs and symptoms of intoxications, and when asked about more details of that case, the story was that family has hookah in their family members. Adult members of that family use hookah, which might be the case about some families in India, but they are not taking care of the thing that children inside in their family, even children who are 7-8 years old, are just trying to imitate their parents, are trying to imitate the elderly family members. And when the children are exposed to such things like hookah, which contains nicotine, which contains charcoal, which contains so many other addictive toxic substances, they develop manifestations very early. So that was a big lesson for me, that whenever such addictive things are used by adults in the family, it might be as simple as alcohol or tobacco or gutka or whatever addictive substances like hookah are being used in the family members by adult. It is utmost important that they are strictly kept away from reach of the children, and especially children who are 7-8 year old, who are not so easy to control, and they might get access to such addictive things. It is better to keep these things strictly away from house, I would suggest. And if at all they are being used inside the house, they must be kept away from the children. Knowing that children are susceptible to such conditions and manifestations which are secondary to the ingestion of all these things, and one hookah present inside the family which is being used by the elderly people, children are imitating and children are using it, and children are suffering from signs and symptoms of hookah intoxication. They are having dizziness, was a very sad part, as I would say. I felt quite bad for that child, that he or she is exposed to such addictive things at this tender age. This is the age where children are supposed to grow physically well, they are supposed to grow emotionally and mentally well at the age of 5-7 years especially, and now it is a situation where the child was exposed to such condition and child had symptoms of hookah intoxication. On detailed history also, it was found that the family members are using that thing, and that's why the child try to imitate that. So always remember, it's always better to avoid such things at home. If at all you are using, if you are not at all using any addictive things, that's very good and that's fantastic. But if at all to be used, they are to be used outside the home. That these are the things which are not to be shown to the children, as they will try to imitate the parents, they will try to imitate the elderly members in the family, and they should not be misled, because they don't know, they are not matured enough whether to take a decision whether this is the thing they want or they don't want. When they are above 18 years, we can say that they are in a position to take their own decision about any addiction they want to continue or they want to have. But till that age group, I would say they should not be exposed passively to such addictive things, be it smoking, be it alcohol, be it hookah, and we all adults should take care of that. What is your opinion about all such things? Do tell me in the comment box. If you really want to share this news with as many as people you want, please share this video. Most important news I came across yesterday is about wonderful scientific achievement by the scientists. Scientists had done a research in 2021, that is 2 years before today, and that research was, they tried to develop an early embryo from two-cell embryo where egg and sperm of the mammal, that is mouse, was developed, and it was kept in a very fragile condition inside the International Space Station. That research went on for few months to years, and now they have shifted that early embryo to Earth successfully, almost out of more than 300 embryos which were developed in the International Space Station. Hardly more than 10 to 12 embryos have been transferred successfully, 10 to 20 into early embryo, that is blastocyst. But this is a good achievement, I would say, because this achievement is leading us to a fantastic result in future, that we can grow early embryos in the space, and that's an achievement for us, because mammals like mouse, if we can develop early embryos of them in the International Space Station, where we were thinking that they might be exposed to so many adverse conditions including radiations, and in such condition also if we can grow an early embryo, that would be a big boost for humanity in future, if at all needed to transfer such things from space. And I would like you to read more about that. That's fantastic research, and scientists have been able to develop it up to the blastocyst, that is the early embryo stage of mouse, which is one of the mammal, and we human beings are also mammals. So that's a good news for human beings, that there is a ray of hope that we can develop early embryos of mammals in future, including humans in future, like this. Most trending news I came across yesterday is about a very good news, I would say. Randeep Hooda, the actor, you might have come across him in many Bollywood movies, is getting married to actress and model Lin Laishram. Lin Thoinganbi Laishram, the full name of her, is from basically Manipur, Imphal. Both of them are getting married on 29th of November 2023, that is 3 days from now, at Imphal, Manipur. There is a very beautiful invitation which they have posted on their social media, which says that taking a leaf from Mahabharata, stories of Mahabharata, just like Arjuna, the warrior, got married to one of the female warrior of Manipur, that is Chitrangada. Randeep Hooda is saying that he is getting married to a beautiful lady of his life, Lin Laishram. She is an actress. You might have seen her in some of the movies like Om Shanti Om, along with Shah Rukh Khan, in a very small cameo roles, and Mary Kom movie, which was where Mary Kom was played by Priyanka Chopra. Her younger sister was being played by Lin Laishram. If you want to know more about that, I'll be sharing link in the description box. If you want to know more about that, please go to the description box and click on the link. After that, their marriage, they will be having reception at Mumbai for those people who are from Bollywood and they will not be able to attend marriage ceremony in Imphal, Manipur. They can attend reception. Most importantly, it's a acculturation, I would say. It's a mix of culture. Whenever a person who is there living in Mumbai, in Bollywood, is getting married in Imphal, Manipur in a very traditional way. It is said that the theme of this marriage would be like Mahabharata, mythological theme would be there at Imphal. I have stayed there, I have lived there almost 3 years in Imphal. It's a beautiful place in Manipur, and Manipur also is one of the best state, one of the very beautiful state in our country. So mixing of culture and seeing both of them happy together is a good news, and just wanted to share that news with you all in the trending news section. If you really like all these discussions, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. For today, we'll stop here. Bye bye.